the face now because when you guys text me, I'm like, what she look like? Come on over, girl. All right, we got a new nurse, y'all. Tell them when you graduated.
I graduated August 9th.
Okay.
Yes, August 9th of this year.
All right.
I did take it one other time. I took it was like September 20th. And I didn't pass. I had all 150 questions.
Oh, you was close.
Yes, I was really close.
And what school did you go to?
I went to Lourdes University.
Where's that?
It is in Sylvania, which is right by Toledo.
Okay.
Nobody knows
real far west Ohio.
Yes, it's really far away. And I was a part of their direct entry master's program.
Oh.
The little BMSN programs that some schools have been opening up. So it was really accelerated. We did.
So it's accelerated.
Yes,
so what were
program.
you before you applied? What was your title? What was your
degree? I didn't have a title. So I had a degree in public health. Yes, I have a bachelor's in public health.
Okay.
And like the criteria for that program was that we had to have a bachelor's in something else. That was not nursing.
So you guys got to understand what she's saying. She went to this school who is accelerated BSN to master's program and will get you an RN. There's plenty of these programs. The reason why you actually give a damn is what happened this week that will impact anybody applying to these programs. What happened this week?
The professional license.
Donald Trump declared that any nursing license and degree is not a professional degree. So they have limited the amount of money to $20,000. Think that through. If you're going for a nurse practitioner, you're going for a master's, even a bachelor's, I can assure you, even in 1985, I paid a lot more than $20,000 to Ursuline College. But that's what happened. Okay, continue.
Yep. So I think it was an 18-month program. And yeah, I just graduated in August. I took my NCLEX the first time. And then my mom actually knew Shelly personally because she used to be her NP when she was pregnant with my youngest brother.
Her OBGYN nurse midwife. Yes. You never know where your patients and students is coming from, child.
So my mom was like, you need to do her class. Just do her boot camp. Because at first I was using, what was it? NCLEX boot camp.
Oh yeah, the boot camp.
Yeah, I was using the boot camp software, and it was good, but
it's not hard enough.
It's not. And it's like the way they like explain things and the way they had the questions, it was too simple in comparison to the NCLEX. So it's like I went into the NCLEX like, what is this? My eyes were going cross, and it was the easiest stuff because it was all like hard stuff. I'm like, this is the easiest stuff. I talked myself out of knowing what crackles was because they had rails on there. Like I was psyching myself out because I wasn't prepared for how the questions were. So when me and my friend, because we were both doing it together,
little friendship package.
Yes, we decided to try out UWORLD. And that
you shared it. That was smart.
Yes, because we were going back and forth. She was going through TikTok trying to figure out which softwares would work best for us.
UWORLD,
because we had a very similar like learning style, and so UWORLD we realized actually was really helpful. It was amazing because I was using Archer at the very beginning. And I'm like,
you know, heard me cuss out Archer mornings, noon, and night. You guys, really, it does matter what kind of software you use. I just had this conversation last night with the student on the phone. They just couldn't believe it. They did, the first one they did was BOOTCAMP. The second one they did was Archer. They have failed 3 times. So when your ass gonna get UWORLD? I think that's too hard. Clearly, you need that.
Yeah, so we were doing UWORLD, and then I came to the weekend boot camp.
Yes.
And Shelly helped me so much. She helped make a lot of things click for me because I'm the type where once I know how to connect everything together, like within the body systems, it all clicks for me so much easier. Like I could piece everything else together once I get the basic foundation.
Yeah, you need basic.
And so she helped in just the weekend, like helped me get the basic foundation. And I felt so much more comfortable with just the idea of taking the NCLEX when I was leaving the boot camp. Yeah. Because I had the plan. She made me kind of nervous because she was like, you should probably take it in March. So I was like,
yeah, because of y'all.
I was like, I don't know if I can wait till March. Like, money's too tight. I got it. Yeah, I was like, I gotta take this. So I buckled down because initially I was going to take it November 6th.
Okay.
But I was like, I don't feel ready yet. So I pushed it back a week. Me and my friend, we agreed to because we were going to take it in the same day. She's in Detroit. So we were like, we're going to take it on the same day together around the same time. So we both pushed it back because she said she didn't feel ready yet either. And so we pushed it back to the 12th.
Okay.
And we took the test. We were going. We stopped studying. I want to say the day before. The day before, we did not do any more studying.
Did y'all do any assessment tests?
Yes. We were doing the assessment. So I did. She was doing a lot more CAT
Remember,
assessments.
UWORLD has assessments.
Yes. I was doing the actual CAT exams because I like those a little bit better than the other assessment, the NGN. Mm-hmm. I did do the NGN assessments too, but I wanted to do the CAT assessments just to get an idea on if I would do good on the NCLEX. Yeah. And it was, I think I got like an 80 on it. So I was, once I started seeing improvements, I was like, okay, I'm getting somewhere. I do know what I'm doing.
Yes.
And the way they had set up like my study plan on UWorld, they do it kind of by body systems, which I really did like, because and they kind of just give you videos of diseases and disorders that they know you'll see.
Yeah. Because
I had never heard of some of them, but they definitely came up on my NCLEX. So I was like, okay, I'm glad I had a video of this because I wouldn't have known anything about it. There were so many, like this second time around, I got a lot more OB and PED stuff.
Did you?
Yeah, so I was so glad I had spent my last 2 weeks focusing on just OB and PEDs, just because with my program, we had just got a new teacher and she had just got the curriculum like 2 weeks before the semester started. So our cohort did not get a good OB and PEDs experience.
And what do we tell you? We tell you the week of your test, do OB, PEDs, and psych questions like crazy, right?
They kept telling me I was good with psych. I'm like, I don't know if it's because I'm crazy or what, but I was fine with psych. But it was OB and PEDs because I was like, I know this is stuff I don't know. Yeah. I know this is stuff I'm not comfortable with, especially because with PEDs, they have their own little set of disorders and stuff. Yeah. Same with OB. They have so many other crazy things and aspects you have to worry about that I was like, I have to focus on this stuff because respiratory, I was like, I know that well enough. Cardiac, I know it well enough. Like our basic body systems, I'm like, I know that well enough.
I know that.
I wasn't looking at anything else, endocrine or diabetes. I was so tired of
Sick of that shit.
Yes, I'm like, I see it everywhere all the time with everything. I'm tired of it. I don't need
on OB
it.
and PEDs.
Yes, so I would definitely say that's what you should dedicate like your last 2 weeks going into studying on. Just because like not farm will trip you up. I thought I was gonna try to do a couple little farm tests. It was scaring me, making me think I had to push my test back.
I don't advise the
stop doing it.
Pharmacology test too much because I agree it's discouraging too because you're like, I don't fucking know this. Yeah. Now I took a test for someone myself yesterday. It was 3 different tests for something I want to do, and they gave me 85 questions in pharmacology. I promise you, your employment exams might need you to go back and look at some of them little tests. So remember, don't give up your UWorld software until you nail the job first. You get the job. That was 85 questions. I was like, oh, okay, this will be fun. But yes, I agree. You don't want to focus too much on that. Although the next test, which is changing, you guys won't care because you won't be part of the deal. But they are going to, because of so many medication errors, they are looking at focusing a little bit more than they have on the pharmacology. So there is that. But don't worry, because y'all going to be nurses by then, right? Right, because that's not till April next year. So what would you advise them? What would you say to them? Because you did your pink packet.
Yes, I did do my pink packets. I think having somebody to study with definitely helps because my mom is in school to be an LPN. So we were going through the stuff together and we were quizzing each other. We were literally doing my UWorld together.
Shout out to Mama.
Going through it together.
Girl, I see you.
Answering questions. We were going through the rationales. We were saying which questions we thought were, and which answers we thought were wrong, our rationales behind it. Like we were just going through it. And I'm the type of person, I can't study by myself. Like I can, but I can't. It's only for a certain amount of time.
It's too hard.
Yeah, it is. It's like I lose focus too fast. I need to have somebody with me to talk through it too. Because then even me like teaching people or explaining it to someone makes it lock in better for me. So
get a study buddy.
Yeah, so definitely get a study buddy.
I see a lot of improvement when people get a study buddy.
Yeah.
Dorisha knows. And I mean, y'all really just totally blossom when you get a buddy in the class.
Yeah.
And what else would you tell them?
And then I would
How long did it take you? How many questions did you get?
I got all the questions again.
Again?
I was so scared.
Oh, baby.
I was so scared. I didn't cry after this time, though. I cried after I took the first one. So I was like, I knew I did bad. But this time around, I was like, I actually felt really good. I felt horrible because it was still all the questions. But I was
How long were you there?
I think I was there for a good 3 hours.
I
was there for a good 3 hours. So I was like, I remember,
part of it, right?
I remember when Shelly told me, was like, you got to try to take,
slow
take it slow. But it's like,
how many questions an hour should she try to do if she could? It's hard though.
Yeah.
30. So if you got all 150, she should have been 5
hours.
That's okay. You're a fucking nurse. So nobody care about that now.
Yes.
Where you gonna work, baby?
I am at Rainbow.
You got a good job. Yes. Where you working? NICU?
I'm on Rainbow 6 at the main
That's
campus.
a good thing you study peds.
Yes. So I'm like, it's like a
Rainbow
GI.
babies and children. That's a dream
I love
job.
it. I've already started orientation and stuff. They were so sweet because I had got the job. I worked in their ED.
Oh, okay.
As an NA2.
You did talk
Not the peds ED, like the adult ED.
You did say
So I did ask to transfer. So I've had the job since October, but then I failed in September. And they were like, we'll just push back your start date.
You,
they did.
Told y'all.
So I was like, that was amazing. Yeah. They're very sweet. And this is my second week of orientation now. We got 10 weeks. So
yeah, you need every one.
Yeah, every week.
And I want you to continue to look at pediatric questions, baby.
Yes.
Just get better and better at it. Just, if your UWORLD is gone, okay, fine. But if you still have some, please fucking go crazy with those questions. Yeah. Especially the math.
Yep. I love math. We just did math stuff yesterday.
I failed math. I ain't
I said, we were doing math yesterday, and I was just answering. Yes, because I just love math, and it comes to me so easy.
Well, I am so grateful to you because I get the text messages all the time, and for you to come in and share with them was it just warms my heart.
I love it.
It's the non-selfish things that matter, right? Because she didn't have to do that. Yeah.
Yes, I went for my RN.
Yeah. Not only that, she has a master's. Hello. You're gonna go far. Now, what I want you to do while you're at this job, please, because you do have a master's, make sure you actually have an understanding of your worth. And by that, I mean, immediately after 6 months at the job, seek shared governance and magnet councils or organizations in your hospital to be a part of. I always say, if you're not at the table, you become the fucking table. Okay, so you want to be that girl that makes sure you're at the table when major decisions are made. Rainbow babies and children will take you really far in life. You know that. So now you need to go ahead and act like that master's prepared nurse and make sure you're on the little councils that they have for nursing. And remember those 2 words I taught you, magnet and shared governance, and be the best motherfucking nurse on that unit. That's what's up. Man, she the bomb. Yes, baby.
So your program was BSN and?
No, it was just straight MSN. Yeah, I already had a bachelor's in public health.
Which is a fucking great damn degree.
I didn't know what it was at
Rainbows.
first. Yes, I didn't know what public health was at first. Because I've been taking classes since I was in high school.
In the college level.
Yeah, I was taking the college class.
We tell all parents, get your kid in the 2+2 program.
Yes,
they do 2 years at the college and 2 at the high school. They get college credit.
We were doing CCP. And we didn't have to pay for anything. They paid for the books. College Credit Plus. I know a lot of CMSD schools have it. And you sign them up, and basically they'll make sure we knock out all of our high school credits, which 1 semester at the college is equivalent to a whole year at the high school.
Hello.
So I knocked out all of my high school credits by junior year. So
and how old are you, little girl?
I'm 23.
Hey! What a motherfucking master! Nah, that's what I'm talking about. That's why your president did that shit, because we fuck it up when we get a little bit.
So,
Yeah.
Are you gonna go back like for
the MP?
Yeah.
Yes.
Save your money, because this motherfucker ain't got no money
now
for
I
you.
have to save the money for it.
Yeah, save your ducks.
Yes.
But remember something else. If you immediately get into this job's 403B, which is what it's called when it's a hospital, it's a 401k if it's a corporation, and you do what I taught you, which is put that 15% away of your income
I have it in my notes.
that motherfucker. Hey, 3 days don't matter. I still tell you that. Yes. If you do that, you can always take a loan, a very low interest loan for your education from that.
Right.
So do that shit.
Okay.
Just saying.
Why
Oh,
you imagine though?
girl. Yeah. Hey. Any other questions for my girl? I love you, dear. I love you for coming.
Thank you.
You're amazing.
Wow.
Yes. All right, y'all. Hear that shit.